Hello guys, let us look at this question. The question said, what is the IUPAC name of the compound below? And this is the compound. Now you have to name this compound. A naming of compound, you have to choose. The first thing you have to do is to locate the longest chain, right? So locating the longest chain here, let's count the number of carbon atoms. Going straight here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 carbon atoms. And this branch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is, by considering upward like this, you still have 5 carbon atoms. Considering this side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 carbon atoms. Now you discover that 2 chains has given us the same number of carbon atoms. So what do? If this branch and this linear chain have the same number of carbon atoms, so you just go with what? The straight one. If you have a situation where the branch chain has the same number of carbon atoms with the linear chain, you go with the linear chain. So going with the linear chain here, what are we going to have? To name this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is what? 5. 5 carbon atom, that is pent, right? Pent. And then you now locate the shortest distance to the halogens here. The halogens here. So what is that? Bromine. Bromine is reacting with this compound. So we have a bromine atom here. So the shortest distance to this, if you start counting from this side, you reach here and far. You reach bromine at far distance. But if you start from here, you reach it and earlier. So you say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Okay. So naming this compound now, you start with bromine. You see this is the bromine is found on the second carbon atom. So that is 2 what? Bromo. 2 bromone. Then we'll take note of the methyl, the alkyls that are found on the chain. The first alkyl is on the 3rd carbon atom. So that will be 3. And the alkyl contain 1 carbon atom. So 1 is what? Met. So that will be 3 methyl. And then the second alkyl is found on the 4th carbon atom. And then that will be, and then it's still containing what? 1 carbon atom. So that is 4 methyl. So how many methyl do we find here? We have found 2 methyl. 1 at 3rd carbon atom, 1 at 4 carbon atom. So the 2 of them, we'll call them di, right? So we'll call them dimethyl. Dimethyl. And then the functional group has how many carbon atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is pent, right? So we have pent. Then to put this name in one, you begin with the bromine. That is, if a compound is undergoing either substitutional reaction or additional reaction. When you name it, when naming the compound, you have to start with what? That's an element that is reacting with the compound. And here is bromine. And bromine, you know that is one of the group 7 elements. So we call them halogen. So this is going to be 2 bromine. 2 bromine. Then you secondly you make use of the methyl, which is what? 3, 4 dimethyl. Dimethyl. Then you end with pent. Pen. This is a saturated compound. Saturated in the sense that all the bonds are single. So this is going to be pentane. Pentane. Where ANE here means it's an alkane compound. So this is just the name. The name will be 2 bromone 3, 4 dimethyl pentane. That is just how to name that compound. Thank you. See you in the next video.